Branded by Mars, back with another video. Today, this is what, Friday, February 7th. So the draft is officially over. The only big thing that really happened in the draft was James Harden going to the Cavs, AD going to the Wizards, and Jared Jackson Jr. going to the Jazz. I think it was the Jazz. And Chris Paul going to the Raptors, but he probably not going to play there. Lonzo Ball gets traded, I think, to the Jazz, and they waive him to give him an option to be a free agent. Mike Conley, the same thing. He was able to be a free agent, saying that he might return back with the Wolves. But other than that, it wasn't nothing like real crazy that happened as far as the draft. Still no Giannis move, still no Ja move. Like I said, the only big things really was the James Harden and AD move. But other than that, I mean, it was an okay, decent draft. I mean, it wasn't like nothing too crazy, like to the point that I'm like, oh my God, like it wasn't like the Luka trade whatsoever. It wasn't like that at all. Maybe AD in his prime, it would have been that, but not right now, AD, because AD right now can't stay healthy. Even with them having Trae Young. Trae Young is hurt right now too, so. And they saying that this is gonna be the best duo in the league. If they can't stay healthy, I don't see how this will be the best duo in the league. Just my personal opinion. You put AD with a lot of players, and the duo didn't look as good as we thought it was gonna look. But we just gotta wait and see, man. But today we're gonna talk about possible teams that might fall out of the playoffs. I ain't gonna say fall out of the playoffs, but have a slim chance. They're in a good position right now, but I think that they might fall, possibly miss the playoffs this year. I'm a pick maybe two teams, possibly from each side. I'm gonna see. I gotta look at it, and then I want to talk about teams that have potential. Not to make the playoffs, but at least put themselves in a position to get closer. Maybe not this year, but definitely probably next year or for sure the year after. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. So right now on the East, we got the Pistons, we got the Knicks, we got the Pistons, the Knicks, the Boston, we got the Cavs, the Raptors, and the Sixers right now is in 1 through 6. Right now, if the playoffs was to start, these would be the 6 teams that will make the playoffs. And then you got the 4 teams for the play-in. I'm looking at this, right? And I'm not saying that they are going to make the playoffs. But I'm going to start with a team that I think can possibly make a push to get themselves closer to the playoffs. I don't know if they make it, but we still got a long season ahead of us. Because after All-Star Weekend, that's when the teams really start balling and really putting in that work, trying to seal their spots, win as many games as they can, to make sure they either in the spot to make the playoffs or they're in a great standings where even if they lose a couple games, they still going to make the playoffs. But the one team that I've been looking at, bro, that been playing extremely well, and I think they just need this just one piece, bro. One piece is the Charlotte Hornets. If not this year, next year, bro. Next year, I'm telling you. Like, this is a good team, bro. I feel like they missing just a little. Just something, bro. Just something. If they could get their chemistry a lot better, get the game planning a lot better, just playing team ball, bro. Being selfish with the ball, like not like just dishing it out, like letting other people do them. I think this team has potential to make the playoffs. If not this year, definitely next year. But I will say this: before the season is over, I think they move up at least maybe the 8th or 7th spot by the time this season ends. So they will be in the play-in. If they make it or not, I don't know. So it's definitely a strong possibility that they can make the playoffs this year. It just depends on how they finish out the season after All-Star weekend. Bro, you got LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is tough, bro. I don't care what nobody says. As long as he stay healthy and he could, bro, LaMelo Ball is tough. He damn near averaging 20 points. Damn near 8 rebounds. I mean, I'm sorry, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. Bro, I'm LaMelo be balling out there, bro. And then it's 3 games. Like, yo, just the way he played the game, bro. I know the way he shoot is kind of unorthodox. And some people don't like the form, but it works for him. I don't care if you like it or not. It works for him. It gets the job done. And you got Con. You got Miles. You got Brandon. All of these players are pretty much close to averaging 20 points. Close to average. And Con, he a rookie and really out there balling for them. Just imagine, yo, if they get that one solid big man that can really get, because they kind of lacking in the paint as far as rebounds and stuff like that. Just a little bit. If you can get that one big man, bro, that can really just be a dominant presence down there in that paint, bro, and really get y'all more opportunities with rebounds and stuff like that, this team can be scary, bro, in the playoffs. And a problem, especially if they healthy. They just might make the playoffs this year. That's just my honest opinion. One of the teams that I think might fall out, possibly not make the playoffs, might fall out of the playoffs on the West. I don't know about the Rockets, bro. And I'm not saying they're going to fall out of the playoff, but in the top 4, I don't know, bro. The Rockets are all right, but I don't know. I'm not sold on the Rockets, bro. I'm not. Right now, they cool. KD averaging 26. Sengun, he averaging 20. Amen averaging 18, you might as well say. Jabari, he averaging 15. I don't know, bro. Like, just if you just relying on Kevin Durant to get it done for you, and I'm not. Kevin Durant is like that. Don't. I'm not saying that he a bad player. Kevin Durant get busy, but if you just relying on him, I think when it get later in the season, after All-Star weekend, closer to that time frame when the playoffs start, I think you're gonna burn them out. And Amen Thompson, he's a solid player. Sengun in the paint, bro. He averaging almost 10 rebounds, 7 assists almost, at 20 points. I feel like they need somebody else down there to help out, to average that. I mean, you got Steven Adams. He averaging almost 9 rebounds. But he only averaged 5 points, almost 6 points. If I had to pick a team, bro, I think the Rockets might drop a little bit. I'm just being completely honest with you. I think they might drop a little bit. Now, will they drop out of the playoffs, out of the play-in? I don't think they're gonna drop that far because you got the Grizzlies at the bottom, you got the Mavs, you got the Jazz, the Pelicans. Nah, ain't none of them making no jump. Even though Cooper playing good. Like I'm gonna get to that in a second. But yeah, I think the Rockets might be that team that might fall out of the top 6. That's just my honest opinion. And the one team that I would love to see, bro, once Kyrie get back, is Dallas Mavericks. With Cooper Flag and Kyrie. But Kyrie still, I don't even know if Kyrie coming back this season. Then you got Lively, he out again. Kyrie out again. Who else? I'm sorry, let me go back to it. Like, bro, they just getting plagued with injury after injury after injury, bro. Like year after year after year. Brandon Williams out. Kyrie out. Like Lively out. Chris Middleton just got there. Klay Thompson, I mean, he's still playing. PJ still playing. Daniel Gafford, Max Crispy. Like, they have a decent team. Like, I would love to see this team with Kyrie, though. Like, seeing them with Kyrie, bro, would be a totally different ball game. Like, Cooper, Kyrie would be crazy, bro. Crazy to me. Even Max Christie. He tough. Like, I really want to see what they look like possibly next year, the year after, bro. I think Dallas might be a problem, bro. I think they might be. Because Cooper Flag, bro, he can get busy. I just feel like he need help. AD was supposed to have been, like, to see Cooper, AD, and if AD was healthy and Kyrie all playing together, that would have been crazy by itself, bro. But now we not even going to get to see that because AD's gone. He can't stay healthy. They get rid of him. Kyrie out still. Kyrie, he probably won't be back until next year. I would love to see this team with Kyrie. And then them getting a solid big man. Daniel Gafford, he's cool. He's gotten better over the years. But I just want to see a way more solid big man down bottom than Daniel Gafford. And I'm not taking nothing away from Daniel Gafford. That's just my honest opinion. But he has played way tremendously better than when he was with the Wizards. Just being honest with you. When he was playing with the Wizards, bro, he was out there playing like, it was like he was like playing softball, bro. Like, and I pause, and I ain't really care to watch that shit. Like, then when he came over to Dallas, like, it seemed like he started playing way more tougher, way stronger. Like, and I like that when I seen that. I'm like, yo, shorty, you know what I'm saying? And then you got PJ Washington. Like, I would really want to see what this team look like next year with Kyrie, if all of these pieces are still there. But that's all I wanted to talk about today, y'all. Like I said, I think the Charlotte Hornets will possibly rise, possibly will make the playoffs, and I think the Rockets might drop. But still possibly make the playoffs, but I think they will drop out of the top 6. But it's Brandon Bob Mars, man. I see y'all on the next one. Make y'all recognize success, man, and I'm out.